Hope you're doing well at your home. It's time for your next chapter of SS, being safe. What is the meaning of being safe? Do you know? The condition of being protected from harm or any other undesirable outcome.
Timmy went to visit his cousin Pippi. You know, students, who is a cousin? A child of one's uncle or aunt. Pippi was happy to see his brother, but his mother was not at home. Pippi wanted to make a special meal for Timmy. So, Timmy visited Pippi's home, and that time Pippi's mother was not at home. So Pippi wanted to make a special meal for Timmy. What is a meal? Any of the regular occasions in a day when a reasonable large amount of food is eaten. He went to the kitchen and lit a matchstick to light the gas stove. Ouch! Cried out Pippi. Why? He said so. Because he was hurt. Whenever we are hurt, we say like this, ouch. Timmy said, Oh Pippi, you should not have lit a matchstick. He immediately put Pippi's hand in cold water and applied ointment. So students, what to do first after getting burned? First, we have to put our hand in cold water, then only we have to apply some ointment. So Timmy was so clever, he knew everything. Just then, Pippi's mother returned home. She got to know about Pippi's burn. She told them, Children, you should follow some rules to stay safe. Accidents can happen anywhere, at home, school, or at a public place. Carelessness in our daily lives can cause accidents. We can avoid accidents by following some safety rules. Now, what are rules? An accepted principle or instruction that states the way things are or should be done and tells you what you're allowed or are not allowed to do. In simple words, a prescribed guide for action. Now it's time for some important safety rules at home. We should not run on a wet floor. Why? Because if you run on a wet floor, you will slip. Second, we should not play with sharp objects like blades, knives, or scissors. Why? Because these can hurt us. These can make us bleed. Third one, we should not play with electrical wires and switches. Why? Because these can hurt us in a very serious way, which is almost unthinkable. Now, next one, we should not touch hot objects like oven, toaster, burning gas stove, and heaters. Why? Because these things can harm us. Next, we should not throw fruit or vegetable peels on the floor. Why? Because it can make anyone slip, or even we can slip. Now, the last one. We should not open the door to strangers. Why? Because they can harm us. Who's a stranger? A person you don't know. That's why, students, it is always said by our elders to stay away from the strangers. Now it's time for some important safety rules at school. First, we should not run up and down the stairs. Why? Because while running, it is likely that you lose your balance and it can result in a very serious injury. Second, we should not jump on desks and chairs. Why? Because first of all, it's not good manners. And secondly, by doing this, you can hurt yourself. Now, third one, we should not jump off swings, merry-go-rounds, or seesaws. Why? Because we can fall and we can be hurt. Now, next one, we should not push each other in the classroom or in the playground. Why? Because by doing this, not only we hurt others, but also ourselves. Now, the fifth one, we should always follow school rules. Why? Because it is for our good in every way. Now, sixth, we should always tell our class teacher or principal about people who make us feel uncomfortable at school. Why? Because at school, they are like our parents and we should not hide anything from our parents. Now, students, that's it for today's lesson. Hope you all understood it well. Take care.